So there's a tool that I'm using to find all my competitors' keywords in under 5 seconds. I wanted to make this video for you because this is exactly what I've been doing on every single one of my product listings on Amazon. And it's especially useful if you're trying to get your first product off the ground because you can see the exact keywords that your main competitors that are already making a ton of money, exactly what they wrote into the backend, into the search terms of their listing. So there's no more guessing games where you don't have to use 10 different tools trying to combine thousands of keywords to try to get it all down within the limit of Amazon. So I'm going to show you exactly how to go find the best keywords to put into the back end of your listing with this one tool. I've been selling on Amazon for a few years now, and this one tool is a lifesaver because before I'd have to go and combine a bunch of different tools, and I'd have to go and basically use a tool that would spit out a bunch of completely irrelevant keywords that would charge every single time I wanted to search up a competitor. So it's honestly crazy and it's a lifesaver. So let's go into the computer and I'll show you exactly how it's done. All right, so check this out. Let's say that the product that I'm selling is a camping lantern. That is my product and that is who I want to scan my competitors' keywords with. So if I go and grab one of these products right here, let's say that, okay, Internova 1000 LED camping lantern, that is one of my main competitors, and it looks like he or she is making, let's see how much they're making. Open up Jungle Scout, 27,000 a month, 28,000 a month, 72 reviews. That's because it's summer right now, so obviously tons of people are buying this. So if we go and grab this ASIN, and we open this tool called Cerebro, and by the way, this is part of Helium 10. And Helium 10 is a tool that I started using a few months ago, and it's completely revolutionized my Amazon business in specific ways. This is one of the ways. Before I had to go and use another tool called Reverse ASIN. And if you're a longtime veteran Amazon seller, then you know how bad those old tools were, especially Reverse ASIN. It would literally give you like thousands of keywords that were completely irrelevant. Like if, let's say if your product was a camping lantern, it would go and put sniper rifle, and it would tell you that that was the keyword that they were putting, your competitors were putting in the back ends of their listing. So obviously this was like years ago. That's not working anymore, and this is the best way. And by the way, for Helium 10, I've also been using it for keywords for my European products because this also works for every single other marketplace out there. So .com, .ca, Germany, Spain, Italy, France, .co.uk, and even India. And so I'm going to show you exactly how to use it right now, and you'll see that we're going to be able to find our competitors' keywords for Internova in 5 seconds. So we're just going to go grab the ASIN that I grabbed before. We're going to choose the marketplace, so it's .com in this case, and here it tells us get keywords, get competitors. We're going to click on get keywords. And so now it's going to do a scan, and it's going to show us exactly what they're ranking for, as well as a Cerebro IQ score, which basically tells us like how easy it is to rank for that specific keyword if we're running PPC, for example. So if we go here, we can see that, okay, it's ranked #1 for Yeti Lantern. It's got 228 search volume, so it even tells us the search volume. If we go and sort by search volume, highest to lowest, because obviously we want to know what the highest to lowest search terms are that it's ranked for, we can see it's not really ranking that well for camping lantern or camping lights or anything like that. And it also tells us the Cerebro IQ score. So this one is a 14,000 if we click over it. And I thought this was really interesting too. This has helped me a lot in figuring out the best keywords to rank for and the best keywords to target for my PPC campaigns, especially now since we're doing PPC launch campaigns. That's the preferred method of launching your product now, and it's much better, honestly, than having to give away tons of units, hundreds of units, and losing a ton of money. So it says right here, Cerebro IQ score is an internal score we give to each keyword to show the ratio between search volume and competition. So a higher score means it's good, and there's a good ratio of low competition to high search volume. So it says here for Coleman Lantern, it says that we can rank very well because there's not that many competing products, because you see for a lot of these here, there's over 50,000 or 60,000. There you go. If we go and grab anybody else here, let's see, if we open up Jungle Scout, and I still use Jungle Scout for my Amazon.com for US and Canada. It's still amazing, especially for product research, but I'm also using Helium 10 and all of its tools in conjunction combined with Jungle Scout, because that way I can also do amazing product research and get amazing keywords and reverse ASINs, look up my competitors' keywords, exactly what I'm showing you here, for every single other marketplace out there, especially for Germany and UK, where I've been launching products recently. If I go over here, let's take a look. So let's say like this Vaunt 4-pack of LED camping lanterns. Let's see what they're ranking for. So they're making like 122,000 a month with just that one product. Of course, they've got a ton of reviews, 9,400 reviews, but this person who started this brand, it's just this very simple 4-letter brand, Vaunt. Like anybody can make that in Canva.com. It's a free tool. That's how I make most of my logos actually, and that's how I did them for the first 2 years. Now I just outsource them on Fiverr or Upwork or something like that. But this person started in the exact same shoes as you're starting right now. This was probably one of their first products, and they've built it up over the years. I'm assuming that they started about, let's take a look here. This is actually part of Helium 10 as well. So if you get Helium 10, you do get the sales rank right here too, which is a huge plus because it also shows us their entire product history. So they've been selling since 2015, so 4 years, and it looks like they had a great sales rank. They were ranked like super well all of 2016, and then 2017. That's when they got some competition coming in, and then they ran out of stock a few times. But yeah, this person started 4 years ago, and they're making $122,000 with just this one product in revenue, and they're going to take a 50% profit margin. That's like $60,000. So it's crazy the opportunities with e-com. So let's grab this ASIN, and then we're going to by the way, we're going to copy that. So just copy like this, Cerebro, and you can also paste multiple. So we can also go and grab a few of them too. So let's go and grab, like, let's say this one right here. So Otoland portable LED camping light. I guess it's a fan too. Sounds cool. All right, boom. So we're gonna put 2 of them in here, and then comma, get keywords. And now it's gonna go and show us the ASINs for both of these. So it's gonna, like, side by side show them. And this is insanely helpful. When I'm doing my keyword research for new products, I also grab these keywords. I'm gonna show exactly what I do here. And I make sure that I include those keywords into the back end of my listing. And what I mean by back end is the search terms. So I'm gonna show you what that is. So this is what I mean by back end search terms. And I make sure that I include the keywords that I'm finding with the Cerebro tool in Helium 10. I make sure that I include them as part of this list that I'm putting into my search terms in my listing when I'm actually launching my product. This is a huge help because obviously it gives us the exact keywords, and now we know that our product will have the best possible chances of ranking for the best keywords, which is going to push us to page 1, and that's going to get us all of our sales. Because if you already maybe have some experience with Amazon, you know on Amazon FBA, first page, if you're on the first page, then that's where you're making all the money. And our goal is to get to the first page. So that's where this helps a lot. So if we go back here, right here, you can see there's our second one and our first one. So if we go and we click on search volume, then we can see, also you can see ranking competitors. There's a number of competitors there, the relative rank to each other. So now it starts comparing them side by side. So here you go. That's what the ranking for. Camping accessories, obviously huge and pretty good IQ score as well. So we know that we can target that as well for PPC. Camping gear, survival gear, camping lantern. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort by Cerebro IQ score. And now you can also have filters in here, which is awesome because you wanna obviously filter out the keywords that don't have a lot of search results. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put a minimum Cerebro IQ score of, let's say, 1,000. Okay, so that's going to give us some great keywords, and then we're also going to make sure that the search volume is also minimum of 1,000. All right, and let's see here, word count, position. That doesn't really look like we need that, so we're going to click apply. Now we're going to sort by Cerebro IQ score. We're going to make sure that it's top to bottom. Now it's only showing us the best keywords to rank for with the highest IQ score. And if we go down here, these, by the way, this is a like a product list. So these are just ASINs of similar products. Keep going down. Okay, we want to make sure that they're relevant keywords. So Coleman grill, Coleman stove, it looks like people buy that obviously together with this. Let's keep going down. Coleman tent. Okay, so these are all the easiest keywords to rank for, and this is where you can pick up a ton of sales as well. For your PPC, you would just go and start a PPC campaign, exact match, phrase match. Now, when I want to use these keywords for my listing, what I would do is I would only have one ASIN in here, so one of my competitors' products, and then I would go and right here we can see organic rank is 1111. I would go hit search volume like this, and now it's going to go and show us the highest search volume and then the Cerebro IQ score. So I'd put in like a minimum IQ score of like 1,000, like we just did, and then have it by search volume as well. So now we have 476 keywords, and we're going to go and click on export. And then export, we can either do it to Frankenstein, which is like the keyword processor part of Helium 10, which also allows you to delete duplicates and things like that. But what I would do is I would just go CSV, and then from there you would do your regular keyword research. So you would just go and combine this with the keyword research tool that you're using. So Helium 10 also has one called Magnet. Same way, we would just go and we could search in like camping accessories, for example. Here, I'll show you. You would go and type in camping lantern, get keywords, and then we would also go and download CSV for each one of these. And I show how to do this in the tons of keyword videos that I have on my YouTube channel, as well as in the Ecom Freedom course in depth. And one huge thing to pay attention to, by the way, is the word frequency. Since Amazon only allows 250 characters in your keywords, in your search terms of your listing, you want to make sure that the word frequency, that you have at least most of these keywords in there. And you want to make sure you only have them once. It doesn't have to be like camping lanterns, camping lantern. It can be like camping lantern, lanterns, right? So you don't have to have sentences in there. So the link for Helium 10 is down below, and it's going to be cheaper than this price right here. I just don't have the discounted page open, but I got a special discount from the Helium 10 team because they know that obviously I make amazing Amazon FBA videos, and they wanted me to go and show you guys this reverse ASIN tool. I've actually been using it myself for a while. So that's why I got you guys a discount. The link is down below if you want to get it. And like I said, I personally use a combination of Jungle Scout and Helium 10 if I'm launching products around the world, and even only in the US, right? Because it also shows you the sales rank and a bunch of other useful things for your product. And before you go, I wanted to show you something in the course group, in the Econ Freedom course. This is something that I've been working on for a few years now, and it's basically all my knowledge, all my experience with Amazon FBA in scaling a business from zero, with no experience with Amazon, to a 6- and 7-figure online business per year. And right here we've got John Hernandez, who's actually one of my students that I've been mentoring for the past few months, I believe like 3 months now, 4 months. And he's at 8.5K a month, 9K a month in 13 days. He's saying 9K a month in 13 days. Can anybody say 10K a month? And he really wanted to get an interview with me, so I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna get an interview with him very, very soon. It's gonna be great. And he actually messaged me recently as well. He's actually at 13K a month now. Yeah, 13K a month. Of course, it doesn't come overnight. You've got to have the right information. And that's why I put together the Econ Freedom course, where I've mentored over 5,000 students now, and it's been the greatest journey of my life. And there's actually been one particular success story out of all the success stories that I've received recently. Hadron Collider right here, as you can see, on Amazon.co.uk, Germany, France, Spain, and Italy. And he's actually making the most on Italy, Amazon Italy, and he started from zero in the Econ Freedom course. So the link is down below. It does come with unlimited personal mentorship as well, and the goal is student success. And I'm looking forward to having you as one of my successful students who's posting one of these screenshots in the course. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you did, and I'm releasing a ton of amazing content. If you are interested in entrepreneurship, living your dream life, and quitting the 9-to-5 job forever, then make sure you subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you soon.